It's very warm good morning children. We just start with distribution of electronic configuration. In the last lecture we have learned about the electronic configuration of first 1 to 10 elements. We will consider it fast. K shell, L cell, M cell and N cell. We will talk about hydrogen is having one electron, so in K shell it has one electron. Then when we will talk about helium, helium carrying two electrons, so we have two electrons in M shell, K shell. And we will talk about children third element, it is lithium, which contains three electrons. So we have two electrons in K shell and one electron in M cell. M and M cell, no electron. Lithium, after lithium we have beryllium Be4, so we have two electrons in K shell and two electrons in L cell. After beryllium we have boron, which contains 5 electrons, so we have two electrons in K shell and 3 electrons in L cell. Carbon has 6 electrons, so we have 2 electrons in 2 cell, K shell and 4 electrons in M cell. After carbon we have nitrogen, children. Again we are writing K shell, L cell, M cell and N cell. So 2 and 5, 7 electrons nitrogen is there. Then oxygen contains 8 electrons. So we have 2 electrons in K shell and 6 in L cell. M and N has no electrons, children. After oxygen we have fluorine 9 electrons, so we have 2 and 7. So 2 electrons in K shell and L cell and containing 7 electrons. And lastly, neon is the inert gas or noble gas. Each and every gas is having a, we can say that they want to become like neon with their fulfill octet or fulfill shells, K shell as well as N cell with 2 and whenever we talk about 3 electrons. So this is about the particular number of electrons which we are accommodating in K shell, L cell, M cell and N cell for helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and neon. So now today we are starting with the next element. We have to learn about 20 elements. So the next element after neon is sodium. So we will talk about sodium. Sodium has symbol Na. Why it has not symbol S? Because it is taken from the word natrium. The symbol is taken from the Latin word natrium. So symbol of sodium is Na. Now we will talk about its atomic number. Atomic number is denoted by Z. We know that is equal to 11. We know the relation that is Z, that is equal to E, that is equal to P. Number of electron, that is E. And that is number of protons. So there is a relation that it contains 11 electrons. Now, mass number of sodium 8. And Na, that is equal to 23. So number of neutron, that is equal to A minus P, that is equal to 23 minus 11, so 12 neutron contain. You can see here. Now distribution of electron. Now how we are distributing the electron? In K shell, L cell, M cell and N cell. Children, now we have how many electrons? 11. So 2 plus 8, 10 plus 1. So it has 3 outermost orbit around the nucleus, that is the nucleus. Then there is K shell, just beyond the cell first. Then we have L cell, children. And lastly we have, this is the M shell. So this is the nucleus which contains 11 proton and 12 neutron. K shell having 2 electrons. L containing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and M is having 1 electron. So here that is the electronic distribution, atomic orbital distribution for sodium. Now we move to the second one. After sodium, 12 is 12 is magnesium. Now magnesium is having symbol first two letter, that is first letter and third prominent letter, Mg. Now it has 12 atomic number, so electron and proton are also 12. Now mass number when we talked about for magnesium, so that is 24. 24 minus 12, so it is 12. Now here we have to accommodate 12 electrons, so 2 plus 8, 10, 10 plus 2. So here that is the electronic configuration, where you can have 12 proton and 12 neutron. You can just copy it down for that is for magnesium 3. Is the 12th metal element which is having metallic character, is there in the form of ribbon. It burns with white dazzling light whenever we are burning that ribbon with in the presence of oxygen. It produces a white dazzling light, so it's always advisable to wear spectacles whenever we are burning it. After magnesium we have aluminium. 13, that is aluminium. Now the symbol of aluminium is Al, first two letters. Atomic number is 13, here 13. Now mass number for aluminium is 27. So 27 minus 13, so number of proton is 14. Here we talk about 13 electrons, so 2, 8, 3. So we are having 3 electrons in the last cell, M cell, which is outermost shell, or we can say that जब भी लास्ट सेल M है तो उसे वैलेंस सेल बोलेंगे, जो भी आखिरी बची शेल है उसे वैलेंस सेल, और उसमें रहने वाले जो भी इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है उसे हम बोलेंगे वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन चिल्ड्रन. So it contains 13 proton and 14 neutron. After aluminium, you have completed this. Then we have silicon, that is the number 14. So here we have 14. Now mass number is 28. 28 minus 14, so we have 14 proton and 14 neutron. So we have 4 electron instead of 3 for silicon, and 4 valence electron. We can say that it is for what, we can say that it is for silicon, 14 element, 14th number element. And lastly we talked about 15 number of, it is phosphorus. Phosphorus is having symbol capital P, and it contains 15 electrons, which is having mass 30. So 30 minus 15, phosphorus is having mass 31, sorry, 31 minus 15, so it contains 16 of neutron. So here we can write 15 proton and 16 neutron. Instead of 4 we have now 5 electrons, so we are adding one more dot as a electron. So this is all about what, this is all about first 11, when atomic number is 11, then that is sodium, when 12 that is magnesium, 13 that is aluminium, 14 that is silicon, and 15 that is phosphorus. So that is about the first 11 to 15 element. Now 16th element is sulfur. So when we talk about sulfur, sulfur is having the symbol capital S. Now the number of electron and number of proton, which is equal to atomic number 16. So when we talk about its mass number, that is 32. So 32 minus 16, so we have 16 neutron. Instead of 5 electron, we have 6 electrons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So this is the electronic configuration for the 16 element sulfur. Now when we talked about the next one, of proton. Now the mass of chlorine is 35.5, but we are taking 35 minus 17, so it contains 18 neutron. So what we are writing over here is 17 proton and 18 neutron. Now instead of 6 we have 7 electrons. So it is for fluoride Cl. So that is the 17th number of. Now argon. Argon is the noble gas, unreactive gas. Each and every element which are nearby argon, either before or after argon, they want to become like argon by gaining or losing the electron, which is known as valency, which we will learn in the next particular class. But this is particular one. After chlorine we have argon. Argon is having symbol first 2 letters A and R as a symbol, which contain 18 atomic number, 18 electron, 18 proton, and 36 when we talked about its mass. 36 minus 18, so it contains 18 proton and 18 electron. So when we talk about 7, instead of 7 now, it is having the fulfilled orbital. So that is the particular one which is there given in your textbook. 1 to 18 element. Now we have to learn 2 more. Rather than M cell, how we are accommodating the electron in M cell, N cell. After M cell, how we are going to accommodate the electrons. So that is not given in the textbook. That is potassium and calcium. Potassium which contain 19 electrons, whereas calcium contain 20 electrons. So we have to draw the electronic configuration for potassium as well as calcium. So 19. When we talk about 19, that is potassium. So when we talk about potassium, it is having symbol K from the word kalium. Kalium is a leading word, and from that it is having symbol capital K, which contains 19 as an atomic number. So number of electron and proton is equal to 19. And when we talked about the atomic mass, which is having the atomic mass 39, that means mass number is 39. So 39 minus 19, so it contains 20 neutron. So what we are writing over here is 19 proton and 20 neutron for potassium. Now M is the outermost shell, so it will not contain 8 electron. So more than 8 electron, now it is shifted to the N cell. Now N is the outermost shell or valence and 1. So 2 plus 8, 10, 10 plus 9, 19. So what we have to do over here is, now we have to make one more cell as N cell, and we have to accommodate 1 electron. So you can count the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. So you can just see over here that we have 19 electrons. Now when we talk about the last one, 20, that is calcium. So when we talk about calcium, first 2 letters we are taking as a symbol. So atomic number is 20, number of electron is equal to number of proton, that is equal to 20. So mass number when we talk about it is equal to 40, and 40 minus 20, so it contains 20 proton and 20 electron. So in the nucleus you can write that it contains 20 proton and 20 neutron. So here instead of 1 now, 1 more electron is added to N shell. So you can see the electronic configuration for the particular calcium. So that is all about first sodium till calcium. Sodium is having atomic number 11 to calcium is having atomic number 20. So calcium, when we are talking about sodium, then we have magnesium, then we have aluminium, then silicon, then phosphorus, then after phosphorus we have sulfur, then chlorine, then we have argon, then we have argon is the last which is there given in your textbook. 2 more we have done, that is potassium and calcium. So this is about how to draw the electronic configuration table. So you can copy it if you want to copy, or either from the textbook if you want to draw, please kindly you have to idea that how to find out the number of neutron as well as number of neutron, children. Number of proton and neutron are related with, number of proton is related with Z and number of neutron is related with mass number. So that is all about first 20 elements. In the next lecture we are starting with a new particular term which is known as valency. What is known as a valence electron, what is valence cell and what is valency, that we are going to just learn in the next lecture. Thank you.